Jesse, what the fuck are you doing now?
Okay, so remember how I came up with that really dumb exercise and then that other really, really dumb exercise? So I stopped doing
chest, right?
Yeah. Well, I stopped doing the dumb exercise and I thought of something that is actually pretty awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it works your upper chest and completely takes your front delt out.
So it works the upper chest, takes the front delt out, even though anatomically they do very much the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. Look,
So
so watch.
Okay.
Ready? Normally, you do this, right? Heck, even you say
For upper chest.
Yeah.
Right, from down and out, up and in.
Yeah, you say do that,
Right.
everyone else does that. Watch, this is what you really got to do to get rid of the front delt.
Okay,
Ready?
yep.
In,
Yeah,
up,
right.
down,
Yeah,
and out.
okay,
Look at that, no front delt.
right.
No front delt.
Got it?
Zero front delt.
Right. All front delt.
No
Yeah.
front delt.
Go ahead.
There's no front delt?
All front delt.
I don't think so.
Yeah. And all front delt.
Wait. This is the front delt, right?
What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Jesse, man, he's at it again. He's got to get out of the exercise. He's got to get out of the gym. That's the bottom line. But I'm going to show you guys why Jesse's wrong again. What we need to do is, if you're going to try to train an area or a muscle, I'm going to simplify this for you guys, and I'm breaking out the muscle markers to show you how to do this, because it's not something that we're just trying to pick on Jesse here. We're actually trying to educate you guys so that you know every single time the best way to attack a muscle. And I always say this, guys, what you want to do is follow the fibers. And we're going to use these muscle markers to actually draw this out and show you why this works better. And when we talk about hitting the upper chest, we want to come from this low and away angle to this up and across angle. So if you come in a little bit close here, what we want to do is we want to kind of figure out what are we talking about when it comes to the upper chest versus the front delt. And with the upper chest, we know that we actually have that sort of triangular area that comes off of the clavicle, right? We have the clavicle here that runs, you can see the cut right up in through here, right? And it comes down in this way. And we know that these fibers run east to west, or at least northwest to southeast, right? Coming across this way. And then we have the front delt. And with the front delt, we know that those run a little bit differently. Those run from the top here and they head down. The top and they head down. See, these are going more vertical. But it becomes even more of an issue when you actually start to make some changes into, see, they're running down straight this way. And you start to make some changes in the exercise that puts them at even a better advantage. So when we say follow the fibers, if you want an area or a muscle to contract, you want to try to put those fibers at the best mechanical advantage to contract and shorten. And you do that by taking your arm, in this case, through that same direction. So if these are angling down and out, then my arm should be angled down and out. And when I come up and across, you can see the upper chest is in the best position here to pull and make that contraction happen, to make that arm come up and across. Because we do know that the front delt and the upper chest and the chest in general do share some functions. But in this position here, I've minimized the contribution of the front delt and maximized what the upper chest can do here. And that's the whole point if you're trying to come up with the best chest or upper chest exercise. If we were to do instead, bring our arm across our body, do we feel it more in our chest? Yes, but what you're feeling more is that east-west pull because of the fibers of the chest that run this way from the sternum and out. More the lower chest that runs in this direction. So anything where we bring our arm straight across into adduction is going to feel that more. But at that point, now you're just talking about an isometric. Because now look at the angle by pulling my arm in nice and tight. What is going to pull your arm straight up? This angled this way, or these angled straight down to be able to do that? I'm going to tell you right now, your front delt is first in line of command here. It is going to fire and do all the work to try to pull your arm up in front of your body. So this tweak to take your arm away from here and take it out of the position that's optimal for the upper chest has now just taken it and to become less than optimal and taken the exact muscle you were trying to take out of the equation and putting it at the front line. Being able to do exactly what you're not trying to do. And that is not good. So what we want to do, guys, is we always want to use the science, put the science back in strength and follow the fibers, right? Allow our bodies to work the way they're supposed to. Don't try to come up with exercises just for the sake of coming up with exercises. I know Jesse looks pretty, the hairdo and everything, which I thought he gave up, by the way. It doesn't matter. The fact is, there's only one way to train, and that's by putting the science back in strength. If you're looking for a program, guys, that does this, head to ATHLEAN-X.com right now, and you can take your pick from all of our programs that address all different goals. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that for you in the days and weeks ahead. All right, guys, see you soon.